Now, another debutant I had no time making a video for, and that's the debut of Chevy Stewart for the Canberra Raiders in their just lucky goal point win over the Titans, winning 21 points to 20. I thought this game was exactly like our game, Manly's game against the Warriors, where it could be a draw, because it could have been with less than 50 seconds to go of the game in the second half of goal point. You would have thought maybe a draw was possible, but some way, somehow, Canberra got out of it. Probably was their most ugliest sort of wins as of recent, and probably, yeah, not the greatest performance of Canberra's year so far, but they still got a win. Jamal Fogarty against his old club kicked the field goal, and the rest is history. So Canberra win, and I know it's a bit controversial. That's more of a Des versus Ricky thing, which is so funny to see, even them two are going off at each other. But anyway, this is my thoughts on the debut of Chevy Stewart. And for a while now, this kid's been rated very highly. He came from the Sharks pathways, I think. And the Raiders were quick to sign him. They thought that he was a big part of their future potentially, and someone that they want to invest time into, and think there's a spot for him at Canberra. But I do think there is now, because Canberra don't have a real genuine fullback. I feel like I think Rapana's not really a fullback. Xavier Savage was once, that's Townsend's fullback, but I see him as now as a winger or centre. And yeah, I think Albert Whitey is also a winger too. So, I think Chevy Stewart has the opportunity there to grab that fullback position long term and make some sort of name out of himself there. And yeah, I do think he can. I do genuinely think he can. I think Chevy Stewart has a good future in front of him. Played for the New South Wales under 1918s Blues team, I think that's what it's called. And that was last year, and impressed in that game too. And for a while now, he's been killing it in the New South Wales Cup. I believe he actually held out Xavier Savage for that fullback spot in reserve grade 2. So that says a lot about the skills and potential that Chevy Stewart does possess. So yeah, I think there's some future there for Chevy Stewart, and it's at Canberra. Well, you'd like to think so anyway if you're a Canberra supporter. So yeah, I do think Chevy Stewart had a great debut, and the best yet to come for this kid. I feel like he's 18 years old, so a bit more time to grow and get better as a player. But I watched a bit of that Canberra and Titans game after I got home, and not the full game obviously, but just enough to really get the extended highlights in for myself to watch. But yeah, he was really, really involved actually. Good defender, really tried hard, and he's fast too. Like, he's a bit similar to Reece Walsh. I get that similar vibe between Chevy Stewart and Walsh, but I think obviously Walsh is a heaps better player. But you know what I mean? Like, he just has that similar running style to Walsh. That's what all I'm comparing it to with Chevy Stewart. But yeah, look, I'm sure Chevy is his own player, and I'm sure he'll get better over time. And I'm sure Canberra and Ricky have a plan for him going forward. But that's my debut. Thoughts on the debut of Chevy Stewart in their Raiders win against the Titans 21-20 in GIO Stadium. So thank you for watching, and yeah, that's my other debutant video done and dusted.